Come on. What a dooski, it's your boy Fable34, and today we're at the end of the line. This is the season finale for Torchwood Season 2, guys. Should be spicy. We had the return of John at the end of the last episode, which I gotta say, I think, even digesting a little bit more is probably, it is my favorite story that Chibnall has done for Season 1 and 2 of Torchwood, in my opinion. From the way that he sort of decided to split up the narratives, serving as like a prequel to, or like, giving us a lot of pre-context as to how the team came together before episode 1. Well written, the emotional punches really hit, and just paced really well. So, and the fact that it's connecting back to, a big reveal of the whole Gray and John situation was one of his best stuff he's done. So I was impressed by it a lot. So with that being said, let's see how they're going to decide to wrap up this season. We've had Owen going through a lot this season. We've had Tosh going through a lot as well. Jax, some of his darker side has been shown in other aspects of his character. And Gwen this season, she got married. And earlier on, there was a lot of focus on her, and then they decided to give the other characters on. So she had a good amount of development too. But that being said, let's just dive into this episode. So as always, if you enjoyed this one, then definitely be sure to smack that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And with that being said, guys, let's yabba dabba do. Yeet. I'm ready.
Explosive devices.
Bastard John's taking our SUV.
Looks like he's driven it back to Torchwood.
Okay. Oh, he's back.
Gotta get you right now. You think we're all gonna fit in here?
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Why is he doing this, Jack? What does he want?
That's what I'm gonna go ask.
Come on!
It's our song.
We don't have a song. If you're gonna set an explosion, you need to be more efficient.
Oh, them. They were just prototypes. Had to test out a theory. I want you to know that I love you.
Does he die? What? Akimbo? What the fuck? What are we? Passion killing. Oh my god. Gotta stop.
It's gonna get nasty.
Wait, so did he killed him knowing he's gonna come back? Was that just for funs? Oh.
They just appeared out of nowhere. Across the whole building.
Ooh.
Bloody hell, what are they?
Weevils. They live in the sewers.
Tosh, report where you are. Just entering the central server.
Yanta.
What? What in the Dark Souls is this?
There we are then.
Sorted.
That's one way to deal with them.
Hey,
What the hell is it?
what's that? Full species sedative. Now, food. You got anything it can eat? Hoixie.
Those nails, though. Oh my goodness.
Comms and weapons have been removed, in case you're wondering, so no chance of rescue.
Suddenly you're anti-bonded? You were very rude to me.
What?
Very rude indeed. In front of people who barely knew me.
You're serious?
Second,
So he's a jealous ex.
you don't realize.
I'm working here.
We're gonna stop you. Oh, go on then. Stop me.
City center.
I told you. No struggling.
Put Jack on right now.
Eye candy. That was so masterful. Get up to the roofs of your buildings quickly now, spit swab. Are you running yet? No dawdling now. Now.
They're gonna blow him up? Snipers? What are you... No. Whoa. Major yikes.
You've destroyed the city! What do we do?
Okay, get down there. Keep everyone calm.
What have you done?
It's okay. It's all gonna be okay.
Get off me!
The audacity! This man blew up the city and said, really, come give me a cuddle. Oh my god, that is insane.
Yanto, Owen, are you okay?
Yeah, we're fine.
Right, Tosh, Yanto, you have to stabilize the nuclear power station.
Make that a priority. Owen, what's it like at hospital?
Lost all power.
The backup generators came out of the blast.
We're gonna punish
John,
Are you sure?
now I need you to be careful.
Before you do anything rash, you
Yeah.
have to hear.
Take us back now!
We have to be this far to escape the trigger signal. What? Look at it. Bonded to my skin. I can't get it off. Open it. Whoa.
That's crazy.
9th generation detonator.
You're a walking bomb.
Anything I'm told.
He.
Because if I don't, I'm not my own man. Thought you'd see that. But oh no, you're so self-obsessed. You thought I'd want to blow up your stupid city.
What are we doing?
Gray?
I never stopped believing. I always knew we'd find each other again.
The way they pieced that together was so anticlimactic.
Sorry's not good enough.
Get a shovel.
This was a targeted attack, designed to cause maximum panic.
We need to restart the terminal service.
What if you can't?
Then the reactor goes into meltdown.
Then I'm going up there. If we can't fix the remote service, there must be something I can do on site to prevent nuclear meltdown.
I searched for you for years.
Take Gray, keep him safe. I gotta go get your mother. Run!
Those creatures, they lived to torture. They kept us just on the verge of life. I lie there, hemmed in by corpses. You let go my hand. Remember?
Gray! Where's Gray? Where is he, son? Where is he? Gray!
Remember it again.
What Gray didn't know is that Jack had the goggles, and according to the rules of anime, if you have the goggles, you are the protagonist. Therefore, you are the important one. Sorry, bud. Didn't make the cut.
I want you to suffer. I want your life. The city will be built here over the next 2,000 years. Your grave will be the city's foundations. Each time, you revive with a throat full of earth. Each time it chokes you afresh, and you thrash on the edge of death. You think of me.
All right, calling a halt now. Can't let you do this.
Fill the grave.
No way.
Then the detonator on your arm gets activated. What's that?
It's a sentimental value.
Clearly some sort of beacon or something that'll save him.
Skulking, is it?
Still no word from Jack. What if this is how it all ends? I can't do this, Reese. I'm not up to it.
Rubbish. Those coppers are out there now because of you. Even if you don't believe in yourself, they did.
Pretty full circle from season 1, episode 1.
Mirroring the pattern from earlier when
Jack disappeared.
Do you think it could be him? Tosh, I can't leave the police station.
MVP Tosh. Got a broken arm, still pushing through.
See you when it's all over.
No, don't say it like that, Reese. Don't say it like that. No, 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 no. Ah, those are some death words right there. Oh no. Don't do this to me. No.
I'm gonna need a really good reason not to shoot you within the next 20 seconds.
I know where Jack is. He's buried alive somewhere beneath this city. I came back to help you.
You bombed this city.
Listen to me! It's Gray, Jack's brother, that's been doing all this. Molecularly bonded the detonator to my skin. I had to do what he wanted. He forced me to bury Jack, and then he freed me. He told me I could go anywhere I wanted. I could have run, but I chose to come back here.
Why should I trust you?
They were separated as children. Don't know how long it'd been there. He thought I was the rescuing hero. It took me too long to realize. He'd learned terrible things. He let me trust him. Ah! The molecules are unbonding.
Ew.
See? Free man. I didn't have to come back here.
Need you to run the trace for an etheric particle signal emanating.
There's signals even vaguely resembling that.
No, there must be. That transmitter was guaranteed for 5 millennia.
I think it's pizza time. Nope. It's Weevil time.
Oh, there's weevils loose in the lower corridors.
Weevil wake-up call could be just the beginning.
Gwen, you hear me? The streets are flooded with weevil. There's no chance we'll get to the nuclear power station in time.
I can get there.
How?
King of the Weevils, remember?
When Weevil's like, no, fuck this, I'm out.
I am telling you, I have run every scan possible. There is no signal traceable.
Then try again. It's got to be there. You know, you got a real pest problem around here.
Oh.
Don't start. I'll make things right, Eye Candy.
You did what?
I didn't have a choice!
There's always a choice.
What's happening, Tosh? Tosh, Yandu, my comms are dead.
I let you go.
Bruh.
Where's Jack? What have you done with him?
They all been got.
Get the hell out of here.
What the hell are you doing here? More like the system's going into meltdown.
Yeah, what do you know about nuclear containment structure?
Well, you know, so sooner rather than later there'll be a meltdown and radioactive material will be released into the atmosphere, yeah? You need to go. Be careful, there are creatures out there. Tosh, you're gonna have to help me out here. I haven't got a bloody clue what I'm doing.
I don't want you to panic.
But the reactor's already hit the critical point.
Right, can you fix it?
Of course I can. I'm brilliant.
Try and divert power
From auxiliary source back
Some real
to
10
terminal.
energy on that one.
And talk you through restoring the coolant system. Now.
Tranquilizer dots. Tranquilizer dots. Fucking bullets! What? Why do you have a silencer? Why? Why? Why?
I imagine it more as a relief.
Torch, can you hear me?
How does it feel? Are you afraid? What's that?
I'm Ben. I'm cheesed.
What's that banging?
Something's wrong.
Never mind that. I have an idea.
There's no way they're gonna just do Tosh like that. The Cyberman woman? Oh, sorry. I saw blue beep.
How did you survive?
How long since you first discovered it?
Just one signal, regular as clockwork. But I haven't told you the best bit. I can track it to a physical location.
Where?
It's here.
Please, can we just stop with the questions?
We found you in a 20-foot grave. Do you want us to just accept that?
Yes, I do.
You're supposed to be out there working for us.
I've crossed my own timeline. I can't be allowed to meet myself. And now I need you to put me in the morgue. Freeze me. Set the alarm to defrost in 107 years' time. I forgive you, Gray.
Damn, two
Don't
Jacks
you
at
walk
once.
away from me.
Captain America.
Don't you
shit.
walk away from me!
Stop! Stop! I've forgiven you. Now do the same for me. I prayed for death. The only strength I have is my hatred for you. I didn't realize until it was too late. I begrudge you everything.
Chlorophyll on the oof.
Got it. Recall signal. Time for all the pets to return home.
Where they all gone?
Abergavenny?
Here we go. Right, you've done it, Tosh. You've got power.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Right, what's going on there?
Just a machine malfunction. Me? No. Fine.
It's just my arm. I'm sorting out another painkiller.
Good. Come on, let's do this thing.
There's no way to stop the meltdown.
Hold on.
There's no double bubble. No fucking way.
There's got to be something. There's always something. Come on.
Dog.
It's to vent the flow channels internally.
Vent them where?
The area you're in is the containment building.
You need to set up a time delay program
Seal the building, and the meltdown will be contained within.
to get out.
Yeah, I think I can remember that bit.
You just need to enter the time frame and authorize. Okay.
Okay, Tosh. Let's do this thing.
I thought we lost you.
Never.
What a cue for the hugs.
Always has been, always will be. Nice use of the ring. Thank you.
It's the least I could do. Listen, Gray's in the hub.
I know.
Yes, rock and roll.
Owen, get out of there. There's a power surge in the system. When that hits, it'll trigger an emergency lockdown.
Tosh! Does she go and knock it out? Not like this! I'm not doing it!
Get me out of here, Tosh.
Get me out of here! I've died once, I'm not doing it again! Where's Gwen? Come on! You want to watch the dead man die again?
Just stay calm.
I was literally about to say, like, yo, shout outs to Owen for helping all those people when he was in the hospital just a bit ago. I know he's dead inside, but he's just he's trucking along. I'm like, shout out to him. And he lost his composure. And I don't blame him. But my god.
Ah!
Please stop.
Oh, why? One good reason why I shouldn't keep screaming!
Because you're breaking my heart.
Oh, fuck me, dude.
It's my fault.
No. Listen. What's going to happen to me, Tosh? Okay, I need to know.
Containment chamber will be flooded with irradiated coolant.
My body will slowly decompose.
I should have been able to stop it.
Besides, you've saved my back so many times in the past.
Second week, I had to cover for you. Pretend I was a medic because you were hungover and unreachable.
He doesn't even know that she's about to die.
Date, didn't we?
Ah!
We sort of missed each other. Didn't notice until it was too late. I'm sorry.
No. They put too much stock into this for them to back out at this point. It'd almost be a cheap shot if they pull back on it.
It's all right.
No. No. That is crazy.
Toshiko? Toshiko! When? I need help down here!
The nuclear plant at Terminal. Owen's there.
Sealed in.
Talk to me now. Come on. Hey, Tosh.
Thank you. Oh, I'm so cheesed. I'm fucking cheesed, bro. Wow. That's actually some bullshit.
And Cardiff City Centre is today recovering from a series of devastating explosions.
My whole life I was looking for him. Now I have to lose him all over again. Wake him up in 100 years and he's miraculously better. Because that's not going to happen. Maybe killing him would be the release he needs.
There has been enough death. Need help with those rift predictions?
Oh, this planet I haven't seen. You like it so much that I might take a look. Maybe see you around.
They actually committed to that double bubble. That is crazy. What are we doing for season 3 then? The pins, take his pins, put them on the wall or something, dude. That hurts. That actually hurts. Fucking hell.
If you're seeing this, I guess it means I'm, well, dead. I just wanted to say, it's okay. It really is. Jack, you saved me. You showed me all the wonders of the universe and all those possibilities, and I wouldn't have missed it for the world. And Owen, you never knew. I love you.
Come on, man. That's some bullshit, bro.
And
Now we carry on.
I don't think I can, not after this.
We all can. The end is where we start from.
I don't know, guys. I don't know about that one, Chief. And that was season 2 of Torchwood, guys. That was, well, all of season 2, but that was my reaction video for the finale for season 2. And I gotta say, that was an emotional episode for sure. Them to kill off, obviously, let's talk about the big things here. For them to kill off both Tosh and Owen again, and, you know, both of their storylines are really integrated with one another, and obviously the feelings. I will say, I think Chibnall did a good job. I mean, to X off both of those characters the way that they did, I think it was pretty well executed. And it was just sad to see just how both of them would go like that. Obviously, Owen and Tosh had these feelings for one another, and it took a while for Owen to realize them. And I just thought it was really sad and tragic to see how both of them never got to see the full potential of that, right? And we just see Owen fade away and Tosh just die in her arms. For a second, I'm like, well, because I was thinking maybe they can try and save her because, you know, Jack there at the facility, they can do something, but their medic's dead. 2, they committed too much, and they already committed too much from the score to the amount of emphasis to the emphasis of it. I was kind of getting the impression they really were committing to, and they actually did. I think that was definitely the saddest, the best portion of the episode, in my opinion. I honestly wasn't feeling the first bit of this episode. I wasn't all too into it, but then once we started getting a little bit later on, I think things started to work for me. The whole idea of Gray and Jack's dynamic, I thought it was okay. I think the whole idea of Penance and John Berman towards the end actually started to pick up for me, but definitely the emotional core for me this episode had to have been with Tosh, and with Tosh's passing and Owen. How is this going to impact the team moving forward for season 3? It's going to be really interesting to see how they go about it. So the question is, how is the team dynamic going to work in season 3? Because we've only got 3 of them now, and sure, Jack's around maybe, but we don't know what's going to happen with him. I mean, yeah, John's around, but we don't know what his situation's like. And Tosh was arguably one of, like, at least for me, she was one of my favorite characters on this show, and it's unfortunate that she's gone. What I feel like is so early. I feel like we still got way more development for her. Owen, to be fair, I think Owen got a lot of better development later on the line, and I was sort of getting used to the idea of him just being around, and with him coming to terms with it, I guess that was that if they wanted to Yeah, I can see why they would get rid of both of them. I guess just like a sad ending to both their storylines to take them out abruptly. So I think it just leaves the story for Torchwood up in the air, and it's gonna be interesting to see where things go. With regards to the whole John and the time travel going back and forth, I thought it was fine. Didn't think it was anything exceptional in my opinion. Like I thought the emotional beats were with the ending. And Cardiff got bodied. Sure, they saved the day and they stopped Gray, but you know, a lot of civilians probably died. We weren't entirely sure. The city was, there's a lot of extensive damage to the city. So this was definitely, they took the city as a whole, Cardiff, team, even Gwen. They all were hit really bad this episode. So it's going to be interesting to see how they pivot for season 3. But that was my reaction video to Torchwood season 2 episode 13. That was my reaction video. I think as a whole, I thought this was a pretty good episode, but it was a lot of those emotional beats towards the end. Also, it was great seeing Reese have a little bit of screen time here with the gang, and this felt very much so like a finale, even in its tone and the way that they went with some of their character decisions. Something I did like though was how we had Gwen taking charge, leading the team while Jack was away. I really appreciate how she kind of stepped up there, and also, you know, coming full circle to an extent where she's in front of all the other police officers. I think it was her, I don't know if it was her precinct or whatever it was, but you know, going from what she was from episode 1 to where she is now in Torchwood and then leading them, that was pretty cool. And yeah, it's gonna be cool to see how they pivot for season 3, guys. But what did you think about this episode? I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section down below. Honestly, I thought the first bit of this episode wasn't as into it, but then once they started making some more crazy plays, I definitely did find myself heavily more invested into this one, guys. But and just what did you think about the decisions to kick off Tosh in the way that they did, and have that paired up with Owen as well? I thought that was just the double bubble there. That was a pretty hefty double bubble in my opinion. But anyway, guys, I love you so much, guys. And with that being said, I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.